Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christi Lukasiak.
And I'm Melissa Gisoni.
I'm
Oh my god.
the other word.
What?
I almost, yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're not Melissa Ziegler, but I almost said it. Like a Freudian slip. This one's having a hot flash. Welcome back.
Put your hand right here.
Oh my god, you're moist.
And I'm never moist. Oh, well, that's from my lotion.
No, you feel hot.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my.
She touched my moist body.
Anyway.
I always go there.
Yeah, always. You have no idea. She's actually bad. But you know where you can find out how bad Melissa is? On Pillow Talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this one was last episode that we did.
Wild. So season 3 of Pillow Talk is out right now. We're actually recapping Abby's ultimate dance competition.
Oh, it's very difficult.
It is difficult. However, I will say it's difficult to watch, but it's good to recap because we know that world so well.
Right.
That it's like,
I can't believe how nice she is.
yeah, it's weird.
It's kind of hurt my feelings a bit.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it hurt all of our feelings.
Yeah.
But so we're in the middle of filming season 3 Pillow Talk. It's out right now. You can subscribe, and this video is going to come out before. If you subscribe by April 24th, you get an exclusive invite to our sleepover. With slumber party sleepover. We're having a live slumber party on April 25th.
Yep.
You get to come hang out with us. We're going to be recapping an episode live. We're going to be playing games, answering questions. So if you subscribe to season 3 before then, you can get that invite as well. So you don't want to miss out.
We're going to be giving some giveaways.
Yeah, we have giveaways as well.
Fun ones.
Fun ones. Every time Melissa and I do a video, everyone loves it. So I was like, oh, I know exactly what video we should do. We're going to talk about something that you guys ask a billion questions about. And she's the only other dance mom that could do this video with me because we are psychotic with program books.
Some of my program books.
Absolute psychotic with program books. So here's the tea. Anytime we went to a dance competition, we had like a routine. Well, during Dance Moms. Even before that though, I feel like we had a routine.
Oh, for sure, because I was the secretary, so I had to keep track.
Oh, I didn't even know that. But
gosh.
I was saying though that we always, especially on the show, we would arrive on the bus on Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we do every Friday?
Went out to dinner. Well, first costumes and then dinner.
Every Friday we went out to dinner. And you know, it's funny because I look back at the show and I'm not quite as svelte as I would have liked to have been when I was on the show.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe the way I looked.
Well.
And my hair.
Oh, well, the hair, not your hair, all the hair. I had Miss Piggy hair.
Oh.
But you know what? The world has come really far since then. So back then, I wish I had, there's this app I was gonna tell you about because I wish I had this app back then. Have you heard of the Simple app?
No.
Okay, you have to put it on your phone. It's actually an amazing app. It's like a weight loss and health app. I mean, their main goal is weight loss, but it's great for all kinds of different health tracking. But you can track if you're an intermittent faster. But the thing that we would have had, and it's great now, is they have something called a Nutri-Scanner. So when you go to any restaurant, you scan the menu and it gives you all the nutrition details. So
I love that.
Yeah,
Wait,
you can
Christi,
make a good choice.
I ask for that when I go to restaurants. I'm like, can I have the new, because I'm very healthy now. And they're like, we don't have that.
You put it on your phone, I swear. It's great.
No
You scan it, and there's also like, there's nutrition trackers that you can track like what you're having at home. But to me, that feature is hands down the best thing. So you just scan the menu, it gives you all the nutrition facts.
What's it called again?
Simple app.
Oh, I'm gonna totally do it. Because
Simple app.
I love to eat healthy and I like to know what I'm eating and the calories and the sugar and this. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's great. That is great. I mean, there's a million great things. Like there's a hydration tracker because I thought I drank a lot of water. I don't, because once I started tracking it, I was like, oh, I really should be drinking more. And right now there is a discount going on. So we're going to link that below in this video, but you definitely have to try the Simple app. I wish I had it during the show.
Me too.
I would just eat my feelings.
We all did.
I would eat my feelings. Well, you know, it was our one refuge and escape.
Yeah.
One refuge and escape.
I mean, we would eat mashed potatoes and
okay, Melissa, I still eat mashed potatoes. Settle down.
But like with gravy and
okay, Melissa, I still eat gravy. Settle down. No, but I mean, we definitely ate a lot of comfort food.
We did.
Yeah, but seriously, you will love it because I know you are super healthy and it's really easy to just be like, bloop, and then it's like,
and then easy is good. Yeah. You'll stick with it if it's easy.
That's exactly right. Because how many times do things get difficult and you're like, I'm going to do it, and then you don't. So
like exercise.
Yeah. I just said I exercised in 1998. Actually, that's not true. I go on kicks where I love Orange Theory.
Oh, I can't. I get too claustrophobic because I'm nuts.
All right. So backing up though to our program books. So
They're so fun.
they are fun, but everybody always said, what are you guys writing in the audience? I forgot you were the secretary. Now that you said that, I'm like, oh
my gosh.
yes.
So being secretary was so I was secretary of the Abbey Lee Dance Company because we had two separate entities at our studio.
So what she means is like we had the dance studio that anybody could come and take classes. So I could have taken a class there. And that was like the recreation studio. You came, you danced, and then if you were good enough or serious enough, you auditioned in the summer to be part of the Abbey Lee Dance Company. The Marion Lorraine Dance Studio or Rain Dance Productions was the studio, and the ALDC was the competitive dancers.
The nonprofit.
Not.
Ooh! That was not set up there.
No,
but anyway.
that was good. That was a good dig, and she's not talking about us.
No.
I'm gonna tell you right now. She's not digging on us.
That's that. But if our kids won money, because they did win money prior to the show, the money would go into that, and you can use that money to pay for competitions, which actually was fabulous. Because
well, I'll tell you. Here's some real good. I know you know this.
I have like.
At the end of our regular world, right before the show started, I know I can speak for Chloe and Maddie. They were basically on a system where they won scholarships to every convention. We weren't paying for them the next year because pretty much every convention they went to, those two would win full scholarships the next year. So it was great because you were like, I don't have to pay for that. And that's
like $3.99.
I was gonna say they were like $400. Like on a weekend.
A lot of money.
And then like if they would win money at the competition, and meanwhile the competition money was like $100, and then it would split between like the choreographer would get half, the kids would get half, and then you could use like that $50 towards your next competition entry fees.
But you know, Starbound, our Star Power, which we never did, the first season, Maddie won $3,000
on the show.
It was
before they were professional.
Before they were allowed. So it was $1,500.
Oh, it was nationals, wasn't it?
So she won $1,500. And so what we did was, Christine was the person that handled all the money. I gave it to whoever couldn't afford.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Maddie had like all this money in there, and Kenzie, because $150.
But you weren't paying at that point because
we weren't paying. And there was nothing you could do with that money. So I said, just give it to people, but don't tell them it's us. I said, just give it to someone that can't afford a competition.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Well, because guess what? Where would the money go?
That was nice.
I'd rather it go to a kid than us, you know.
Well, you know what I did? I mean, mine is not nearly that nice, but when we were at Nationals, when we were filming season 1, the show paid for our room, and I roomed with somebody who couldn't afford their room. And
That's
I just
really
let
nice.
them be in our room because
that's really nice.
It was expensive, and I was like, just stay with us because the show was paying for it. But I mean, whatever. Those are just like little. See, we're not jerks.
No, we're not jerks. But it's nice to be able to. Well, I mean, it didn't cost me anything to do that.
No, and we were very lucky that we got all of those perks from being on the show when anybody in that studio could have had it. So I always felt like if we could help them, why wouldn't we? Because it was their studio too. We just happened to get cast on the show.
And I felt bad for the people that were at the studio because they had to deal with our camera people, our producers telling them, no, you can't go here. Stop. And we would get mad. We're like, they pay to come here. And a lot of people did quit.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people.
Do you know somebody got so mad in season 1 they cut all the wires?
Oh, I bet you I know who it is.
You do. Yes. The answer.
We were talking about it yesterday.
Without even.
Yep. Isn't that funny? I know exactly who you were saying.
Isn't that funny? She was pissed and she cut all of the production wires. Like at night when nobody was there and like screwed up production and probably cost thousands of dollars. Those wires are like legit.
Oh, I know.
I mean, they're not wires, they're cables. And they were like, I mean, big, thick cables that were. Yep. So anyway, this is not like we're going to spill all the tea, but we thought it would be fun to show you guys some of the serial killer notes we took in our program books because
some of them are so funny. I wrote, oh my God, that was fixed. I saw that, I was laughing so hard. I'm like, oh my God.
That's hysterical. I didn't know you wrote that.
It was just so funny. I have all these little notes and it's like, fix. And I'm going to do a video on my channel too. So I have some really fun things. Mine are kind of messy because
mine are messy too.
But it was
That's hysterical. Now, when Melissa says, oh my God, that was fixed, please note that is like her saying, I don't agree with this. This is bullshit. It has to be fixed. Not that we knew it was fixed.
Oh no, and this was actually competitions before Dance Moms is where I read it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe that girl won. Because the one competition, this one.
It's funny because that's on top of both of ours.
So she is gone now, this woman. And I want to say, and I remember.
Oh my God, I didn't know you had the tap dancing dictionary. That's funny.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I know for a fact, because I heard her, and I'm sure you have. Oh, that girl's winning. This girl.
Oh yeah.
She did say who was winning, and this wasn't Dance Moms. This was not Dance Moms. She was like 90-something years old, but she knew who she wanted to win, and she made them win. I mean, not so. Oh, but wait, let me just go back real quick. Being a secretary, I had to go to every single competition. Every competition that we did as a studio. I had to be at every award ceremony.
Ew.
So then I had to type up, because in our program book, it showed everybody's results and all the results.
All the competitions, yeah.
And I had to do that. And I was like, why did I ever volunteer to do this?
I was the line parent, like, of our group. Yeah. And that was great because
you had to collect all the money though, right?
I had to collect the money, but I also, like, I would just say, it's your turn to the kids. Like, we just basically rotated to the kids. Like, it's your turn to get the awards. Or I think what I really did is if, like, because Chloe, Maddie, Paige were the first to have, like, solos in the group. And so, like, if somebody didn't have a solo and the group was going up, I'd, like, rotate through the kids who didn't have a solo and be like, you go up and get the award, like, this week, and then you go up next week, or the next competition, whatever. But I only had to be at stuff that the kids were at, like our group. So I'm sorry, that sucks. Some of those award ceremonies are like 1 a.m.
Well, no one wanted to do it. And I'm like, I'll do it.
Oh, you're too nice. I would not have done
way
that
too
one.
Nice. Like it was.
And your kids were little, so they danced at like 7 a.m. And you're at those award ceremonies at midnight.
Kenzie be sleeping.
Yep.
And you know, she slept a lot, like, because I just put her on chairs.
Yeah.
And that's back when we were like trusting. She could sleep in the back.
Oh, yeah.
Like in a dressing room. Because,
oh my God. Claire, I'd be like, here, go in this suitcase. Remember we built them little beds in the suitcase? Like, you're good.
Yeah, our kids had little camps. And Kenzie, they were buddies.
And we did say, let's build you a camp. Meanwhile, it was like a dream duffel with like a...
Now I do it for Ivy. I make her a little camp.
Ivy's her dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ivy's her dog. All right, I'm just going to randomly pick one.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about it. Okay. I don't even know what I have in here. I have no idea. Okay, we'll just go here.
I love your handwriting. That's not funny.
Oh, that is funny.
It brings me comfort. Oh my gosh. Yes, this is a good one.
Okay.
This is from the dance. This is from
Dance Moms.
And you can tell the difference. Like, I've never even heard of this. I can't believe I was here. But see, this is a book.
Oh, yeah.
And then this was what we got, and we had to pay for it.
Yeah, they were like $10, $15. Oh, wait, look, I didn't even know this was in here.
Oh, that's so cute.
It was a program book. This was not a competition. This was just the recital.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, that's so great.
Yeah.
But this, if it was on paper, that's what we got from
the competition. Or Dance Moms. Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
Oh, look, Chloe won a Power Pack invitation. See?
Oh, my God, I found envelopes that said, oh, here's $500 to spend on merch. And I'm like,
why didn't I have that?
Why didn't I have that? I know.
Okay, so this one is
Voorhees,
New Jersey. I don't even know what competition this is. It doesn't say, it just says competition event schedule, studio program, welcome dancers. No idea on the planet what comp this is.
They never knew what they were going
to name it. So, okay. All right, so here's the thing.
That's so funny.
When you go to a competition, every dance is given an adjudication, meaning they have like a scoring system. So it's like gold, high gold, platinum. If platinum's the highest, then that's like the highest. Sometimes they have like a double diamond or whatever. But for the most part back then, it was platinums that were the highest. So what they would do is they would go through and they would read like contestant number 100, platinum, 101, high gold. And they would go through the whole thing before the like placements. So when Melissa and I would be sitting in the audience, we already knew if our kids were in the top before we even got to like the overall placements, just based on if they got a platinum. So like all these people who have high gold, this has a high platinum.
Oh.
Okay, so this competition has a high platinum. So here we are, advanced 9 and 10, there's high platinum. I'm trying to see.
None of our kids there.
None of our kids. I'm trying to see who had what. I'm assuming probably one of our 2 kids had a solo here.
I think.
Yeah, juniors. Oh, Chloe Wynn. Oh, okay. No, wait. There's a diamond too. So there's platinum, high platinum, and a diamond. And my Chloe, Seeing Red, got a diamond.
Okay, she got it. And she was 11, 12. Oh, so was
she Chloe. Was 11, 12
Chloe
as well. Chloe
so that was the other Chloe, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we called her, the other Chloe?
Yeah, she was only there. That was to her mom.
Oh, look. Nia and Kendall got diamond. They were
pieces together. Okay, so they got a diamond. So right there, we knew that our kids were in the top. Let's see who else. Platinum, platinum, platinum. I don't see our kids anywhere.
No.
Natalie. Oh, so there's another soloist who, well, she's 9-10, but she got a diamond.
Supercalifragilistic.
Yeah.
That's another
diamond. That's a small group. That's advanced. So that wouldn't have been, oh, I'm sorry, 16 to 18, that wouldn't have been against us. Okay, so here's a junior duo trio that got a diamond. I wonder if that was against Kendall and...
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay, and then Letters to Daddy. This is another diamond. I'm just seeing
I want to see
diamond
group.
coal miner. I'm assuming we probably got a diamond. I'm just guessing.
Imagine. Wow, there was a lot of, I mean, this was in the beginning because there's a lot of groups here.
There are a lot of groups. We would get a lot of soloists that would come, but there weren't, where the hell? Oh, why not me?
Okay. Oh, why not me?
Brooke, Paige, Chloe, Maddie, Kenzie, Nia, Kendall, and Chloe Wynn. Oh, that was that pink. That pink, like, that was, they were on chairs and stuff.
Yes.
It was kind of.
Did I do something to her hairpiece and everybody thought I did something to her hairpiece or no?
Yeah.
Chloe.
I think you offered to help and we're like, why is Melissa helping? She doesn't do hair. But they didn't think you did. Oh, yeah, they did. They did. They thought you did something to her.
I didn't.
No.
Okay, so we got
we got a diamond, and then this musical theater large group, Papa group. I don't know, maybe an overall. Sometimes they would combine overalls. They would combine like the what is it? Like the age groups. So then you go back, and then you can see that I have junior, intermediate, junior, advanced. I'm assuming the Chloe's were junior advanced, I would assume.
I would imagine.
I think my Chloe's 123, I feel like. She might have been 123. Yeah, my Chloe's 123.
And then the other...
Chloe Wynn was 121. Oh, she beat her. So Chloe Wynn beat my Chloe. Seeing Red, and then the supercalifragilistic tap won.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and
wow, that's good. Oh my gosh, pieces. What is that, junior...
I think that was the trio, or that was the duet. That was
Kendall and Nia.
Kendall and Nia, they got second. And then where's the groups? Oh, this is our groups. I think that's us. I think 214 we won. Yeah, we won. So, yay. But we knew when we were sitting there, just based on who had the highest adjudication, where we were placing. So that was that one. Do you want to just do a quick one now that I've explained it? Just pick a random one. Let's find a random one.
Pick a random one. This one, this is Saturday, and again, this is Saturday, October 25th.
2014.
So that was stage 1. Oh, I think this was in Pittsburgh, remember? Maybe. Or Miami. Or they had 2 stages. Elite Dance. I think this might have been Elite Dance. Okay, let's see. Mackenzie Matthews, high gold, gold.
Yeah, look for the platinums. That's usually, yeah. Okay, platinum. Wait, that's funny you circled that, so you obviously thought they were good of some sort.
Yeah, and there were newsies, and I love newsies.
Okay. Junior solo. These are all minis, that's why. So we would have been more junior.
Okay, so there's junior contemporary JoJo. She got a platinum.
Oh, I wasn't here.
Oh my God.
I was gone.
Oh yeah, I would have thought.
I was gone.
Oh, Mackenzie got a platinum with Boom Boom.
I don't know Boom Boom. Is it like...
It's a cute one.
Was she like a Flintstone?
No, she had pigtails though. Okay. I can't remember her.
She's probably 11 in pigtails.
Oh yeah, for sure. So let's see, large group.
Oh, you guys would have been a small group, right?
Oh.
You might not have been junior. You might have been older at that point. Junior small group. There we go. Yep. Something to believe in.
So it was Nia, Kalani, Sarah Hunt, JoJo, Kendall, and Mackenzie. So Maddie was out of town.
I don't know who this team is.
So in the minis, Sarah
won.
Sarah won. And then Kenzie in the juniors won. And then JoJo got third.
But wait, Mackenzie had a higher score than Sarah Hunt in the minis because they gave the scores in that group. So they would have said mini with a score of 276.8, Sarah, and then Mackenzie in the juniors with 280.1. So we knew that Mackenzie in the overalls beat Sarah, even though they both got first, if that makes sense.
Yep. And then our junior group, we got second.
It's because Chloe and Paige and Brooke were gone. That's why.
And Maddie wasn't there either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Maddie's not there. I wonder, she's probably doing something with Sia at that point because that was season 5, right?
Yep.
So she was probably
279.6. So
Mackenzie beat her, or beat the group.
Yep.
Kenzie got a higher score than the group. But that's how we knew, sitting in the audience. And they didn't always do that. I think production got smart that we knew, and so they weren't getting reactions from us. So every once in a while, they would tell them not to announce like that just for us. For instance, in season 2, when Chloe won nationals, they didn't do that. I did not know she won because they wanted me to react for real.
I hated, especially when I was keeping track of the whole studio, I hated when they did the scores like that because I had to write them all down.
Yeah, 278, and you're flying through it.
I'm like, I don't like this. I mean, I just didn't like that. And then they would only have the numbers, and then I'd have to go back and cross-reference it and all.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't say the name of the dance. They would just say, winner is 121, and you're like, what number are we? What number are we?
Yeah, and I didn't have time to write everybody's name because they did it so quickly. But.
And then the kids would be on stage, and they wouldn't remember their numbers. And we'd be like, you're number 121.
And then they'd be like playing with each other,
and we're like, hey, that's 121. And they're like, 121.
We're like this, jumping up and down. And...
Well, there's a lot of shots of you and me in the audience, especially for groups where we're like, because we knew we won.
Mm-hmm.
Like we knew.
Yeah.
Because we're like, we won. Like when they would show like 3rd place or whatever, and we'd be like, oh yeah, no, we know we won.
Yeah.
So those are the secrets of the program books. Well,
yeah, I love it.
Make sure that you guys go over and check out Melissa's channel. We're going to be doing a video over there. Drop a comment if you want more, I don't know, program book tea, because I find these very entertaining. Oh God, Starbound.
I know.
I find them very entertaining to go back and look at. Wait a minute, is this? I think that there's a picture of.
Oh look, Maddie Kenzie.
Yeah, no, Maddie and Chloe. It's Black Swan. That's when they won on Lake Tahoe. Look. So because they won Black Swan at Nationals, we thought this was such a big deal.
Oh my gosh, they were on the program book for the whole year, and it's literally just a program book that they staple, you know.
And the picture's this big, but we're like, they won! Yay, hooray!
I think it's so cute.
No, it is, but it's funny how we were like, oh my God, look at that.
And then after a while, we felt guilty for stuff like this when we were on Dance Moms.
We're like, don't put them on, don't put them on.
Yeah, because we felt guilty.
Yeah, we're like, people don't want to see them anymore. Stop putting them on. Meanwhile, people would have probably wanted to see them more. Yeah. But we're like, don't put them on. We don't want anybody to think that we should win.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
And we got really weird about it.
We totally did.
All right, well, go check us out over on Melissa's channel. Let us know if you want to do more program books, and we'll see you here next week. Bye!